Hi, and welcome to Hinkle Outdoor Living. My name is Zach Hinkle. So you're looking to get one of these projects started, but not quite sure how to do that. We've came up with a simple process. Since 2007, we've been able to help over 2,500 clients here in the Kansas City area, and we've created this process that'll help you and walk you through step by step. So the first thing you want to do is go to our website, and you're going to book a call, or get started, I guess is the tab, and you're going to fill out all your information there. And what that's going to do, it's going to give us an idea of where you're located. It'll give you an idea of what the project is you're looking for, and then kind of what your budgetary numbers are as far as what you want to spend on this project. Secondly, you're going to get an email that says book a call with me. So you're actually going to get to chat with me for the first 30 minutes of the meeting with us. And what we're going to do is talk about your project. We're going to make sure that we're the right fit for your project, and that it's something that we would want to entertain installing for you. And so we'll kind of go through, on that call, we'll go through your project ideas, what the scope is, what you're, intending, the idea, everything it is about the project. We're going to lean more into maybe looking at some of the projects that we've done. I've got some budgetary numbers assigned to those, and really kind of take a deeper dive into the project rather than just calling and talking to one of our, secretaries that answer the phone who don't really know much. So the first part is getting a 30-minute design call with me to review your project. Secondly, if we've determined we're a good fit, we schedule a design consultation meeting where we come out to your house. I actually bring 1 to 2 people with me. I've got Randy, who's our 3D guy. He comes out, gets pictures of the property. He takes measurements while we're out there. If you've got a plot plan, we'll ask for that from you then. And then basically he's going to create a 3D based off of the communication that you and I gathered during that call. And then we may have one other person with us who's taking measurements as well and taking elevations of the property. So you could see 2 to 3 people at your property going through this entire process. We double check everything, our measurements, our elevations. We want to make sure when we deliver this design for you that it's going to be functional. It's going to be something that you talked about, we take notes, all that kind of stuff. So once we do that, it usually takes about 5 to 10 business days once we actually meet with you. And then we come up with a 3D rendering. Randy does a 3D, we'll send out a Zoom link. You can schedule a call with us whenever you want, and when a time is convenient for you and the other, your significant other that want to review the design. What we do is we go through hand in hand with the design to make sure that it's exactly where you want it before we do a takeoff. And so that could be a couple renditions. Maybe we're changing a few things out. Maybe, we're assessing the design and we're actually doing it with you. So we're saving us both time of us coming up with what we think we heard, sending it to you. You're busy. You can't get to it. You're like, hey, that's not what I really said. You send an email back. And this back and forth just keeps going. And it just tends to keep things moving, longer than they should be and taking more time. So what we've done is we're going to walk through that with you. So once we get the design exactly the way you want it, we will do a takeoff. And a takeoff usually takes another 5 to 7 business days after that. And we will do our takeoff based off the design that we came up with for you. And we will present budgetary numbers. So we'll send another link out when your proposal's ready. We're going to walk through that design with you, make sure you understand everything that's in that design. We'll give options for you to review. If there's materials that we need to switch out and such, we do that then. So basically at the end of that call, you'll have walked through the entire process with one of our people. And so we found that to be very beneficiary for making sure that we didn't leave anything out, making sure our proposal matches exactly what you wanted, and the design, and coming up with a design that you think is the best fit in your backyard. So once we present budgetary numbers, if you do want to move forward, we only collect a small deposit up front. Oftentimes our jobs are in the scope where we have to get an engineer involved anyway, so we call it an engineering deposit, which is a smaller deposit just to get you in engineering. And then once we get there, we're moving and working through the details with us as the designer. Then we brought the engineer in and we're working through those details. And then so once the engineering comes back, if there's any changes we need to make to the proposal, we make those changes, and then we go to permitting. And so we permit everything. We're a licensed contractor. We're a Class C licensed contractor. We can build a house if we would like. So we'll go to permitting. Once we get through permitting, then we're looking at getting your project started. So all along the way, we've created this step to help you, to be with you and help you through the entire process. We even do material selections at one of our design centers. We'll have one of our people meet you there to walk through those with you And so we've created this to be an experience for you, and we hope if you're interested in this, we can, get started by clicking the link below, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon.